we're examining this paperbark birch and we're finding the defects and the problems that sent this tree into decline. We have lost now 2 of the 3 main stems, and we're going to give treatment to this tree by removing the dead tissue. There won't be much of the tree left. We're going to have these 2 enormous wounds. These 2 large trunks have both died. This is the only remaining live stem. So the combination of root damage and canopy pruning have sent this valuable tree into decline. Not all of the cuts have been damaging cuts. The tree was able to cope with small injuries like these, lateral limbs excised from the trunk, and you can see the tree has rolled a callus in and completely closed these low branching cuts up. Those wounds have closed. It's the injuries the tree couldn't cope with. Those are the ones that have caused the tree to go into decline. The tipping of the lateral limbs and the tipping of the main stems, these are the most serious cuts for the birch. These are the cuts you don't want to make. See, here's a tipping cut here. There's one here, and of course out here. Multiple tipping cuts. The fungus that we see at the base has already begun to decay. This is not bark, this is fungus. And we see it here growing on the roots, all around the base of the tree. These are shelf funguses coming right out of the side of the trunk of the main stem. By the time the fungal bloom appears on the surface, the mycelium have already reached the core of the tree. This is a kind of a death wound right here underway. Lawnmower coming over these roots have exposed and damaged the tree's anchorage system here in the roots. And you can see this fungus is attached right to the roots themselves. It's decomposing these injured roots. At first, it doesn't seem like a very serious injury, a little root clipping from a lawnmower, but in fact, it can be very serious because here we find the decline and decay organisms are getting established and taking hold and decomposing this tree's root system. So the combination of pruning injuries and root injuries have ganged up on this tree and have sent it into decline. These injuries are so extensive that the tree is not going to be able to heal them. So this is beyond a fungus treatment remedy for a tree in this state. To get the best possible lifespan out of trees, we have to have the best possible management practices. And with the delicate, sensitive paperbark birch, you don't get away with much. You make a few mistakes, you'll kill the tree.